I'm not having the best of days today. I just woke up and I felt really down, and a lot of things started coming through my head. For the past how many days I've been so intentional about my thoughts, my mind. I've been so focused on what I've been thinking about, you know. I truly can't actually say what has been, because all I know is I have been so focused on being really consistent with everything I'm doing. Truly, not just over my content creation, my life in general. But there are really days when you can't do anything but just be in what you are feeling. And today was one of those days for me. I had to just take out time to just be in my feeling, go through my feelings. Actually spoke to myself a bit. I tried to ask myself what the issue was, tried to figure out what my problem was, and I came out of it. I told myself, you have to push yourself, you have to. Nobody is going to come and drag you from your bed if you do not get up and do what you say you want to do. If this is what you want to do, you need to work at it, whether you are feeling down or you are feeling, good. Anyways, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining my YouTube for the first time, my name is Ifeoluwa, Miss Ife on Instagram. Welcome, guys. Thank you. I feel like I have been too serious with my previous videos. I've just been I want to educate you, I want to tell you what you're supposed to do, I want to give you tips. I know a lot of us are bored probably, but anyways, just enjoy the tips, because they are very, very useful at the end of the day. When you think about them, they are very, very useful. This is not going to be a very serious channel. It's going to be a channel that is partially serious and also a fun channel, because I'm a fun person and I can be serious also. Well, I just felt like I needed to just talk more about everything that I have been dealing with lately. I woke up feeling so overwhelmed. It was kind of, I don't know, I was just overthinking a lot of things in my head. A lot of thoughts were going through my mind, and I began doubting myself. I began actually feeling like, can I actually do this thing? Can I continue with this thing I'm about to embark on? And I was like, well, the whole point of this YouTube is like a healing process for me. It's just for me to be able to come out and really bring this whole feeling into light and put it out there that, see, I'm dealing with this thing. If you're dealing with this thing, let me know. Let's deal with this thing together. Let's figure out how to deal with it, because it can't be what will put us in a cage. You cannot be fighting outside and be fighting inside at the same time. You have to be able to control one part of you. So I just pushed myself from bed. I did everything I needed to do. I said, I'm not going to procrastinate, because it starts from procrastination. And before you know it, that thing that you be telling yourself, I want to do, you're seeing yourself, a week has passed, you've not been able to get up to do it. So most times I feel like at that point when you start to overthink, at that point when it starts to be like as if you want to think about that thing, just do it. Don't even let it linger. Do not let the thought linger. Don't allow yourself to start second guessing. Even if at that point whatever you want to do doesn't make sense, just do it for the sake. I don't want to be a procrastinator. Do it for the sake that I do not want to allow this thing to linger till tomorrow, because if it does, I might literally not do it again. If you allow yourself to start dwelling in that thought of, can I? Is it possible for me to get up? Is it possible for me to do this thing? You would see yourself not doing that. Before you know it, guys, you are 1 week into that plans, you've not done anything. 2 weeks into that plans, nothing. 2 months, you're just looking at your plans are looking at you. And the thing I've come to realize about life is the more you keep pushing plans, the more you keep having ideas and you're not working on those ideas, other people are getting those ideas and working on it. That's why you come on social media and you see people doing things and you be like, oh, I can do this thing this person is doing. You got the idea to do it, but the difference between you and the other person was the person that got the idea to with you decided to work on it, and you that got the idea decided that, oh, you were not ready, you were not up to doing it. Nobody's going to watch me do it, nobody's going to appreciate me, nobody's going to boost me like the other person. But you would not know until you actually start doing it. I'm learning that, do you know what the worst thing that can happen to you is it does not work. That's the worst thing that can happen to you if you actually try to do something. But the worst of the worst thing that can happen to you is regret. I don't know if that makes sense to you. The worst thing that can happen to you when you try to do something is that it does not work. You end up failing in whatever you do. But then the worst thing that can happen to you when you can actually do something is regret not doing that thing. You look at other people doing things that you can do, doing things that okay, if I actually put my mind to this thing, so I feel run this thing. But then because you're not able to control your thoughts, you're not able to control your mind is like a bit stronger than your will. You see yourself, sitting down day in and day out, watching people do things you can do, and your creativity is going down. You're not even putting any effort in your life every day. You are there. I could say my main topic for today is procrastination. I could comfortably call it that. I was on the verge of procrastinating this morning. It was so strong on me. I don't even know how I'm able to sit down here and make this video. Just know that it took a lot of mind will. It took a lot of, I don't know how to explain it. I just forced myself. I really spoke to myself and I said, okay, do you know what? I cannot be teaching something I am not doing. It makes me a hypocrite. So as I try to get as personal as I can be, in fact, I talk about my life. I don't even teach. I only just tell people, this is what I do. This is my life. This is what I struggle with. And this is how I deal with it. I wake up every day. And this is what works for me to the end of the day. So in my own little way, in my own little research, if I'll call it that, in my own little way of finding out a solution sort of to procrastination, I've been able to figure out that there are some things that can actually help people like us that procrastinate a lot. The first thing is just to try to win over your mind. What's the point of pushing what I can do today till tomorrow? You have to be able to talk to yourself. You have to be able to talk to yourself. When all those intruding thoughts are, and what's the point of you doing this thing? Just try and rest. Lie down, pick up your phone, just look for a movie on Netflix and watch, or go to Instagram and just go through other people's socials and know what they are doing with their life. Why do you need to actually make an effort for pictures when you can actually be viewing other people's lives? Honestly, it's crazy. First thing is just to try and overcome your mind and try to win it, try to fight it, try to say no, I'm going to do it. Even if your mind is like fighting you, fight it back. Okay, the other thing you can be doing that I think I'm trying to do is to become more disciplined with your plan. I try to always say this thing, like, have a plan first of all. It's different between having a plan and sticking, actually following your plans, sticking to your plans, being disciplined with your plans, be dedicated, be consistent. They are a lot different than just having a plan. You can have a plan and you are doing nothing with it, and that's just having a plan. Okay, so you have a plan already. You've come as far as making having a plan. Now it's for you to stay disciplined and stay consistent and finish what you've started. Don't start it and stop at it in between and I say, okay, I've started, that's enough. No, just starting alone is not the only guarantee to success. You have to actually keep on doing that thing that you need to do that would lead you to success. That's how people become successful, from what I have read. So another thing I think helps is Being aware of the fact that it's a problem. A lot of times we don't even know that procrastination is a problem. We think, okay, the fact that I'm pushing my responsibilities is, I cannot come and kill myself. Life is too short. I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg. One I cannot do today, I'll do it tomorrow. There's no successful person that would tell you that I'm pushing my responsibilities of today to tomorrow because I beg, I beg, I beg, and I cannot come and kill myself. No, I think that's the ideology of a person that does not know what he or she wants from life. Because if you have a plan for your tomorrow, you would not push the plans or the responsibilities of today till tomorrow. You have to take that from your mind. You have to realize that procrastination is a problem. It is a big challenge. It is sometimes an hindrance to our lives, to our goals. In fact, it's a big hindrance, if not most hindrances, to a lot of people's goals. What you're supposed to have done yesterday that would have determined your tomorrow, you leave it for your tomorrow, and tell yourself, okay, tomorrow will take care of itself. I'm not going to disturb myself. I'm not going to stress my mind. I'll just do what I'm going to do, the best I can do, and leave the ones that I can't for tomorrow. And that's not how a successful person is built. You can't be successful if you push your responsibilities for today till tomorrow. So another way that can help is accountability. If you have people around you, if you have friends, if you have family, if you have colleagues at work that you can be accountable to, tell this person, okay, I have some things I have to do today. Please help me stay focused on doing this thing. Make sure I do not push these things to tomorrow. You just have to become very accountable with people. It helps. It really does. I think I need to look for someone to become accountable to. I'm a firm believer of whatever we set our mind to do is very much achievable. All you need to do is set your mind to do it. The greatest battle we have in life is the battle of our mind. If you overcome your mind, if you are able to overcome that battle in your mind, I bet you that there is nothing in life that will be so difficult for you to handle. If I was able to help you in any way today, I was able to drop one or two things out, help change your mindset, help you in your procrastination life, help you know that because you dealt with it yesterday. That's another relevant point. Because you dealt with it yesterday does not mean it's not going to come today. The whole thing is for you to be so intentional every day of your life. Tell yourself that I have to wake up with the mindset that I am going to be able to fight my mind today. Honestly, that's it. You have to wake up every day with the mindset that I am going to battle my mind today, because I can't allow my mind win. I can't allow those negative things win that will tell me not to do what I'm supposed to do, or you tell me that, okay, girl, you're supposed to be shooting content. You're supposed to be in front of a ring light and a camera, and what are you doing on your bed? So that is it. You have to be able to wake up every day intentional about winning that battle. That's it. Thank you for watching another of my content. I hope this was also able to elevate your mood. I hope this content was able to help you if you are a procrastinator like this lady here. Okay, well, not procrastinators anymore, but if you used to procrastinate like this lady here, there are ways to remedy all these things. There are ways to work around all these things. There are ways to get our minds back. Okay? And I just dropped a tip or two that can help. But you can also do more researches. I always say this: I am not licensed to talk about the mind. I am not licensed to educate anybody about the mind. I'm not even licensed to study the mind. All I do is talk out of my personal experience and what I am dealing with, and all I do is tell you what I do intentional every day that help me go through this battle of procrastination, on this battle that we go through every day. Please do not forget to subscribe. I always forget to say that in my previous videos, and I don't know why. Okay, please do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like. If this was in any way educating to you, do not forget to drop a comment, do not forget to share. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Hopefully I'll be dropping more vlogs. I think I want to go into vlogging. I think I want to go into everyday lifestyle, take you guys behind the stage of, I don't know, but I think I'll just work on that vlogging. But thank you guys for watching. See you.